Hi guys, what is up? Warhawk82 here, and I'm going to basically be giving you a nice and easy guide to unlocking Pack-a-Punch on the Shadows of Evil on Zombies, on Black Ops Zombies 3 even, and hopefully you'll find this helpful. You can use it as a walk along, you know, just pause up your YouTube. Now start off, as you can see there, the Slenderman's there, look. Now you can skip ahead a few rounds. By shooting him, you'll go to round 5 the first time, then continue shooting, you'll go to round 10. You will get extra points, but you'll also have harder zombies. Now, I'm just showing you a few locations here where the fumigator might be. That's the thing that you need to collect to open the pods. There it is there. And it's in various locations in that starting area. Now, the first thing I would suggest to do, or what I personally like to do, is I open this gate first. It just makes opening up the first sort of area of the map a little bit easier. This is mainly so that you can get into the ritual room. Just get rid of the zombies there, just cut them down a little bit. Now you will see I do collect a window. This sort of helps with the points as well. It's all about the points, you know, so you can open as many things as possible as early as possible. Now I got a couple of grenades there, unfortunately, and I do go over to try and open up another pod. See if I can get like an extra zombie or even sometimes a bit of money. Now if you leave them pods to grow, i.e. don't keep, you know, don't burst them, you go through the rounds, as you get, you know, further on, you maybe leave it a round or 2 or 3, they grow and they change in colour. Green ones are the ones that you first start with, like the yellowish colour. Then you get red ones, and the items that you get from the red ones are a bit better. And then you get purple ones which have like really good things, and you can get Pack-a-Punch weapons and stuff. Now as you can see, them little glasses that I've just shown you there, that shows you what perks in what area. So the red one is obviously Juggernaut, that'll be over there in that area. The other one was green, that's you know, double quick reload. This is also other areas of where the fumigator might be as well, which obviously you've seen, it's near the marketplace there. And the other one was double tap, and that was obviously in that area. Now them locations do change for the perks. It's not like always, you know, based in stone. Now I'm just turning a few things on, as you can see there. Beast mode just hitting it. Now the reason I open the gate is so I can get up to there, which takes you through the ritual room, which is that. And then you keep running to the sides, get all the way to the staircase, give it a little zap, and it opens up that area there where you started. So now, obviously now I'm, you know, back to my normal self. Collect the ritual token. Quick revive as well, because obviously if you go down it'll stand you back up, so it's as if it's an extra life. And this is how you get the ritual part. So I turn that on first, and I turn the next part on, which moves the crane, which drops the box right there where that car is. And if you're unsure, there's a map there showing you exactly where the locations of the ritual parts are. Now they like I said, the crane drops the box there. Now these things always spawn when you collect a ritual part. So a couple of bullets and a stab will do. They're not really hard, you know. They're just sort of like floaty guardian ghosty things. I'm just looking for Pack-a-Punch. Pack-a-Punch is over there, so that's great for that. So all these are sort of things that you just want to have a little quick check, you know, just to make sure that you've got a good understanding of the map, because it does help, especially when you want to know what order you want to open things in, where do you want to go. I always suggest get quick revive, because if you go down you can stand back up, and also get a Pack-a-Punch before you think about getting Juggernaut and other sort of things, or even a wall weapon. For the first 4 rounds you could easily survive with your hand pistol. As you can see there, I've still got quite a lot of ammo, because all I do is for the first 2 rounds I just stab my zombies. You get 130 points a stab, or you get 60 points if you shoot them with a gun, and you're wasting all your bullets. So for me, I only use my gun really round 3ish, round 4. Now as you can see there, I've just jumped into beast mode again. I've jumped forward a little bit. All I've done is I went through towards Pack-a-Punch, and this area is there. As you can see, Pack-a-Punch is in front of me. This area is near Pack-a-Punch, and it's sort of the second place I go. Now you'll see them sort of hooks all over. If you can see a hook, jump up, because it opens new locations. If you look there, zapping that so I can get up the stairs. Then I run into here. No, I don't. I jump down, and I wanted that part there. I forgot I had to go along here, and just at this end here, at the opposite end of the canal, is the area where you shock the electricity. I'm gonna go back to it now. There, look, you shock it with electricity, and then it takes away the bars off the front of there, and then you can hit it with your hand, well, your monster claw, and then you collect the second part. Now, I think I've got the part now. Have I? I mean, I have. Yeah, I must have had the part. So I have the part. Start off the ritual. Exactly the same as last time. Them things spawn. You can kill them if you want. You don't get any points for them, or you might get points for your first 3 or 4 kills, but you don't generally get any extra points. Obviously, as you can see there, I'm on round 4. I've went and got Juggernaut, so I was just stabbing zombies, stabbing zombies, stabbing zombies. It's a process, but if you just stab them, then move away a little bit if you need to, then go in, stab again, move away. Just do that a couple of times. You will notice a huge difference with your points, and also, you know, your ability to get it around the map. I mean, if you open that door right at the beginning, right near where you start, and you've got a ×2, that's great, because you can rattle through the first 2 rounds ×2, stab, 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 and get a lot of points quite easily. Now, after you do your second ritual, one of the 3-headed monsters will spawn. Now, I'm not too sure on the correct name for them, how to pronounce the correct name, so I just call it a 3-headed monster. It's easy as that. And as you can see, round 4 goes down quite easy. It's you know, it spawns little flies. That's what they're called. True story. So yeah, as you can see, they spawn little flies. You just want to sort of keep a bit of distance. Oh, just a bit of warning: if you have Juggernaut on and you get too close, there you go. See, easy as that. So if you have Juggernaut on and you get a bit close and he slams down and slaps you, he'll put you on your ass. I'll make you red. Sorry, at least I'll put you on your ass. If you don't have Juggernaut on and you get slapped, then it will be game over. You will go down unless you've got a quick revive, which it'll walk away, and then as soon as you stand yourself back up, it'll come at you tenfold, and then obviously you've got a good chance of going back down again. Now, I think I missed this jump. Yeah, I did. I missed this jump like a loser. But just quickly run round now. The box I'm about to hit there is where you get the next part, the next ritual part, and there's another door there for the rift to go into the part where it's like, I don't know what they call the area. It's like the underground. We'll call it the underground. It's the underground part of this entire map. So, as you can see there, I collected the next part, and all you do is go through the gates. Now, I think I fast forwarded in another round, just so I can get my beast mode back, and there's a switch just above the door where you've just seen me run through. Try to check the telephone there, because there's little Easter eggs with the telephones. There's a telephone in each area. Each of them, after you've done a ritual, each of them makes a phone call about each character. Now, the whole storyline, I think, is that they've all done something bad in their life because they wanted their own personal gain. However, after you've done the ritual, if you check the telephone, it lets you know that each person was going to get their own way anyways, and there was no need for them to sort of commit the bad crimes and the bad things they've done. And you know that, you know, maybe if they didn't do the bad things, they wouldn't be in the situation they are now in the zombie map, or, you know, it's giving some sort of indication that you don't necessarily have to be bad. You just need to be a bit more patient. And as you can see there, I've hit down the last part there, which is the champion belt. Again, these load up. See, nice and easy. Well, especially with that gun. That gun's a little weldy gun. That. But yeah, that's it's quite easy. I went down and I hit in that area where I was. Just around the corner is this boxing gym. You need to be in beast mode to open the doors. Once you've opened the door, obviously you can come in, you put your belt down and stuff, then start the ritual again. It's just, you know, process. Just do the same things. Just bide your time, stay around, wait till you know. He's had a long time there. Yeah, just wait till he's done and he goes inside and he's, you know, sacrificed. Then the ritual's over. Got my worm. Now, what I cut out there is I fought another 3-headed monster. After your second ritual, there will be a 3-headed monster. After your 4th ritual, there will be another 3-headed monster. Then you go through a rift and you go to that wall there, and as you can see, you go near it and it disappears. You walk through into the room and start placing all your little worms in these sort of chalices or stands, and as you can see there, it builds a wall. Now all you need to do, especially if you're playing multiplayer and you know what the wall run is, you just run and jump into the wall and you can just run along the wall. It's a nice little touch. Thought that was something a little bit special. And then put the last 2 worms in, and then the final part starts. And then put your token in there again, and the same thing. You know, the little floaty defenders come. You know, the one obviously they want to get you. They're a little bit quicker this time, but again, not really a threat. So, you know, don't worry about it. Just keep running round. I always keep one zombie. Always try and keep 1 zombie or 2 zombies at the end of the round, just so that the next round doesn't start, so you can get whatever you need to do done. And then there you can see there, flash a light to show that I've survived long enough. And there's the Slender Man. He thanks you for your time and your patience and open the rift and all this sort of stuff. And as you can see, he's actually one of their monsters. And that's your Packapunch. You just go to it, put your gun in when you've got 5,000 points, get your gun Packapunched. Simple as that. So, once you've done that, one of those monsters, the 3-headed monsters, will spawn again once you've done that. But I don't want to spoil too much, so hopefully this has been a help. Thanks for watching. Remember to leave a comment and a like, and until